What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED and LCD gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, I got owned by the Nouveau, so I decided, well, screw that. I guess I'll just get started on the second game then. And then I'll get stopped on the Firebat. I can only do handhelds today, but that's okay. And then I guess tomorrow I'll do 2 on the rest of this stuff. And then, you know, as well as 1. And then by the time I'm done with all of that, then I'll start 3. Or maybe I'll throw 3 in there too. We'll see what time it is by the time I get done with this. Anyway, the first one ran pretty well on here, so hopefully the second one will too, but it's, I'm sure, a little bit newer, so might not quite cut the mustard anymore, but we're still gonna try it out anyway. So alright, we're gonna go ahead and do 800p, and then this game just has Steam Deck settings, so I figured might as well do Steam Deck settings. I can obviously come back and try other settings if people would like, but usually I don't pretend I'm gonna be able to do a better job than the people that made the game with settings. I'm sure that's not always true, but I don't know, it's just a thought I had. But anyway, let's get into the game and see what it can do, and then we'll go hop in and see what the OLED can do after.
This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture success.
So, same thing on the OLED here, just 800p. I mean, it might have upscaling of some kind turned on somewhere, but to my knowledge, it's native. Let's go read here. Is there anything that says upscaling? Well, there's upscale TAA quality and super resolution, so no. But that might all be NVIDIA stuff. Maybe there is no upscaling for AMD. Who knows? But we will go hop on into the game now.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that. Relinquished.
Heading to collect the asset.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Transportation underway. Delivery complete.
Whew, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one. There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle.
Alright, now for some camera recording
Where
gameplay.
do we take this
What do I gotta do next?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Alright.
Where you take it?
Alright. Okay.
Collecting asset.
Oops. I don't think we put him in the dang enclosure, did we? Oops. Oh well, you can't
John
win them all.
Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
I don't know. Kind of like using this better after I figured out you could use it. Kind of going back and forth.
Transporting asset.
Yeah, see, I saw these freaking fence things. And I was like, oh man. Wait. Okay. Problem solved.
Asset has been delivered.
Ooh, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one. There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Nope. Nope. Here we go. Oh, whoops. I need to status check it. Ooh, I know what we can do. If it needs water, can we just add some? Where was it? There it was. Now, can I place a feeder in this one now? Or is that still not enough water? Maybe that's the wrong type of water. Oh, no, it was in here, yeah. No, shallow water. So yeah, I was supposed to drop them in that other one, but like an idiot, I didn't. So, I think we ruined this game early on, too. I'm good at doing that, apparently, with these ones, so I'll probably just restart and we'll try again on the OLED. Now, for some HDR. Well, no, that's right, I couldn't turn that on. But we'll get some camera recording gameplay, though, still.
It kind of gives you time to think. I recall a wise man once saying that a day is like a whole life. Ain't that the truth? Try as you may, you have to accept something.
Asset status confirmed.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Okay. Alright, what does it want for comfort? Where'd he go? Where are you? Alright, well I don't know where it is. Maybe I can't see him in that mode. Is that him? No. Where the hell did the dinosaur go? Did it just like leave? Alright, there he is. Thank God they had that button. So he likes rocks. That should be enough rocks.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure.
Okay.
Sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
How do we do that? We'll put it off to the side there.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threat the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now.
It doesn't
anyway.
work quite as good as
We'll
the
start
first
by
one. Wasn't
tranquilizing
expecting
one
it
of the
to, but at least
dinosaurs
it's
from the helicopter,
more than playable.
And then have a transport team bring it
Thanks
back
to
to
the
the
Steam Deck
facility.
settings.
Great. Do it.
Alright, actually, I think we'll continue this on the Allies. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Jurassic World Evolution 2. And it did alright. It didn't do quite as good as the first game, but we all figured that would not work since it's, you know, a newer game. But it does have Steam Deck settings, so it was very playable. So that's at least nice. So that means we can wrap this video up and go try it on the Allies. At least until we get to the Lenovo, and then Nuvo will kick in and I'll have to stop. But I think that'll be enough for the day anyway. But either way, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.